Ladies and gentlemen, what's going on? Welcome back to Pokemon Alpha Sapphire. We are here in Pacifidlog Town. Which feature of the Pokénav Plus do you normally use? For me, it's BuzzNav. No, the DexNav. Floats on top of a colony of Corsola. If I told you something like that, would you believe me? Heck no, that sounds stupid. It said the ancestors of people in Pacifidlog were born on the boats and died on their boats, living their whole lives on the sea. It's said that they lived that way because they were searching for something. Curious. So today we're going to explore Pacifidlog Town. Look, isn't it neat? Our houses are on water and I was born here too. And then we're also going to do the 3 routes next to it, and it's going to be interesting. That's to say the least. Make their living fishing and diving. Good to know. So we have a couple of hidden items in Pacifidlog Town, but we're going to explore all the little houses. You're interesting. 6 dots open 3 doors. Grandpa used to say that, but I don't know what he meant. I know what you meant, and we'll be getting into that next episode. In the Hoenn region, there are 3 Pokemon that represent the power of rock, ice, and steel. Each is said to hide away deep inside a cave. That's a story I heard when I was just a little kid. We're definitely hearing lots of mythology here in Pacifidlog Town. Okay, what about in this house over here? Oh, there's a lot of people. Hello. Where did you come from? No, that doesn't make any sense. You don't come from somewhere. Oh wait, you're not going to say you were born at the bottom of the sea. A sky Pokemon. What are you talking about, fool? People say they've seen a Pokemon flying high in the sky above Hoenn. Is it flying around all the time? Doesn't it need to rest somewhere? Indeed. Would you take this from me? I no longer have any use for it. He'll give us TM56 Fling. Aha. The big stadium over at the Unova region. I always dreamed of standing on the mound there, but no matter how much I hoped for and struggled, my abilities couldn't keep up with my ambitions. My dream wouldn't die, but before I knew it, I was a family man in my 50s. Not just for me, but for my family too. It's time for me to wake up from that dream. Yeah, of course he's referring to baseball. As a British person, I didn't get that the first time I played this game. Okay, round here we go. We have another house. Is there a hidden item here? No, I had a feeling there was a hidden item. Just a single person. Ahem, allow me to introduce myself. I'm the Pokemon Fan Club's most important person. The chairman is my older brother. I'm here enjoying my vacation with Pokemon. Yes, indeed. Your Pokemon is clearly very friendly towards you. Pokemon that adoring and adorable deserves a TM like this. No? And he will give us TM27 Return. A very nice, powerful, normal type move. If a Pokemon is friendly towards you, the return's power is enhanced. If it's not friendly, Frustration's power goes up. Okay, so we've got a little hint there. So if we leave the house and we switch our Pokemon around a bit, if we put our Bagon at the front of the party, because we've only just caught the Bagon, it doesn't have very many happiness points. So if we talk to him again, say the same thing. Your Pokemon, it has a vicious look to it. A frightening Pokemon like this deserves a TM like this. TM21 Frustration, the opposite of Return. Again, it's a normal type move, but it's powerful when your Pokemon does not like you. However, before I forget, I will quickly switch my Pokemon back around. Rex, be at the front of the party, please. Thank you. Okay, dowsing machine back on. You there. Oh, that was an item. The sea between Pacifidlog and Slateport has a swift running current. If you try and surf there, you might end up swept away somewhere else. Yes, that's going to be fun. I'm looking forward to that. Okay, in here we have a girl and a woman. I'm standing on your bed. Is that a Pokedex? Did you get to meet a lot of different Pokemon? I wish I was like you. Girl, you have no idea the troubles I've gone through to get this Pokedex. Hello trainer, would you do me a favour and trade a Pokemon with me? Living in Pacifidlog, I can only catch certain kinds of Pokemon. Do you have a Blossom? I'll trade you my Corsola for it. No. I'm a little bit disappointed. I don't care, that is a terrible trade. Corsola are, yeah, they're kind of rare-ish to catch, but no. I'm not trading a Blossom for one. Over there, yeah. We found a Heart Scale, very good. Okay, and one final house here. We have you. I've been to a Mirage spot. I'm sure of it, but I forgot where it is. I used to be very good at remembering things. I'm so shocked that I can't remember. Psyshock, TM03. Very good. Mirage spots. It must be the weather conditions that seem to make them visible at some times and not others. Or are they truly appearing and disappearing? They say here in Hoenn there are places called Mirage spots. One does not simply walk into a Mirage spot. Not to mention that these places are also appear and disappear mysteriously. We will be going into Mirage spots, probably not next episode, but the one after that. It's going to take a while to do them all, and I kind of want to do them in as much of a sensible order as I can find. Anyway, if we surf over this away, we can see the sparkly that indicates a Mega Stone, and this is one of my favorites, mainly because I used it competitively, and yes, I'm somewhat ashamed that I did. But here we have Kangaskhanite, used to Mega Evolve Kangaskhan into Mega Kangaskhan. And that ability, yes, the second hit only gives it an additional 50%, but you may not think it's something good compared to like Huge Power, where it doubles a Pokemon's attack stat. But this thing can break through like Endures, it can break through Sturdy abilities, it can break through Focus Bands or Focus Sash, I forget which one's which. Not only that, but anything that you use, like Power Up Punch. My Kangaskhan had Power Up Punch on it. And obviously once you use Power Up Punch, you gain an attack boost. And then the little kitty Kangaskhan uses the Power Up Punch again, and you get a second attack boost. This thing can be broken. Combine Power Up Punch with things like Return, Double Edge, Sucker Punch is a great move as well, especially after a Power Up Punch. Mega Kangaskhan can be lethal, and especially after one single Power Up Punch, you can do a lot of damage, and it can be very hard to wall. One of my favorites. I really do like it. And I do feel a bit cheesy for using it. But anyway, we do have a big pearl hidden here as well. Alright, now time to get into the meat and bones of the episode. We're going to be heading west of here and exploring Route 132, 133, and 134. Before I go any further, yes, I am going to be equipping a Super Repel. Because we are going to have, we're going to have a lot of trainer battles today again. And I also think we're going to have a lot of evolutions. So anyway, let's head out and to Route 132. Okay, so straight off the bat here, I think we want to head north first and do the northern section. You can see these currents here will move you around in ways which you may or may not want to go. However, if you just follow the route which I'm taking, you can explore the whole of the route in 3 or 4 passes, and also battle a bunch of trainers too. There's like 20 trainers here, which is freaking crazy. Alright, Rex, do your thing. It's been a while since we had Rex in our party, so it's good to give him a bit of a muscle warm-up with some water-type Pokemon. Okay, Tentacles down, we didn't expect anything less, and also Rex leveled up. Fantastical. Alrighty, what we got next? Banish Grid level 35, which is good. And it's going to send out Sharpedo. If I had my fighting type Pokemon with me, I would have used it. Just to mix things up a little bit. But here we go, another discharge. Very good. Okie dokie. And that is Swimmer Gilbert taken care of. Gilbert. Such a dorky name. I'm sorry if anyone's watching this called Gilbert. I'd be very surprised if you were, because not a lot of people watch this. I think next up we want to go this way. Let's stick as close to these rocks as we can. Yeah, that's it. And then we can get a rare candy. Very good indeed. Okay, right. Now if we head west this way. Well, west is this way. I am going west. Stupid. Okay, it will take us to this shallow piece of water on Route 133. Lots of trainers here. Obviously, mostly water-type trainers. Got a Corsola. Okay. This Corsola, oh, hang on. Is this going to be an awkward Corsola that uses like Endure or something infuriating like that? Let's go for a discharge. Oh, it didn't. Okay. Cool. We should hopefully take it out. And it fainted. Yay! For murdering a Corsola. Milabellus grid level 58. Milabellus is really going to get up there. Cyclops grid level 36, which is pretty cool. Another loss, indeed. Okay. Now let's head on and battle this swimmer. Did the currents carry you here too? This must have been fated. Let's battle. Let's battle indeed. Okay, Franklin. Franklin has a Whiscash. This could be a problem, obviously, because I can't attack it with Discharge because it's part ground type. I'm going to have to switch to Milabellus and have Milabellus use Surf. It should hit it for neutral damage, which is good. Excuse me. I've got a little bit of a cold coming on, I think. I can feel like my throat closing up. It's bad. It's not as bad as I was like 2 or 3 weeks ago, just before Christmas. Oh, that was terrible. I'm so glad I took like 2 weeks off of YouTube for that to rest my voice, but I did miss the recording bug. Okay, that was easily taken care of. Noir grows level 37. I think that means it's going to evolve. You have Cedra coming out now. Okay, Rex, you do your thing. Cedra, yep. And let's go for a discharge because we know that will take care of it. Very good indeed. Okay, get a bit of boosted experience there. Banish grew to level 36. I think Banish is... Oh, and Drashell grew to level 39. Which means Drashell is definitely going to evolve. We're going to have at least one evolution here, which is fantastic. Too strong with the current or your opponent. Oh, Noir is evolving. Level 37. Okay. Very good. Very fine. Which means we're going to get our first Dusclops. Obviously, we need another one. Actually, this is going to be the one that's going to turn into Dusk Noir. But obviously, we can't get the item for that until post-game. Which is fine. I've sort of succumbed to the thought that we're not going to complete it before the Elite Four. But we weren't going to anyway. What's Lance Shadow Punch? A very good move for Duskull, or Dusclops and Dusk Noir. But not one we're going to teach it. And here we have Drashell evolving into Shelgon, which is also very good and very fine. And then it just means we've got to go get our other Bagon and get that all the way to level 50. I'm hoping we can do that before the Elite Four, because that means we have pretty much got all of our Pokemon sorted out, which would be fantastic. Now, before I go anywhere and switch Pokemon out, how close are you to evolving? Quite far away, but Duskull is only one battle from evolving. So let's fight this other trainer, evolve the other Duskull, and then we will go back to Pacifidlog Town. We've got a Pelipper, which is very easy for us to take care of. Okie dokie. Just need to go for a discharge. And Pelipper will go down quite easily. 4 times weak. There we go. Very nice. Now, what do you have in store for us next? Cyclops grew to level 37. That's what we're waiting for. A Sea King. We will keep battling because obviously we're going to do work here. So, obviously, that means that this next Duskull is going to evolve into a Dusclops as well. Or was it level 38? Am I being dumb? Have I forgotten levels? Noir grows to level 38. So, no. Yeah, it means that Duskull will evolve into Dusclops. Very good. 3 evolutions in the first, well, it's been like 12, 13 minutes. Maybe I break this episode up into pieces because it is going to take a while to do. I think I'm going to have to. Because we do have a lot of battles to do and a lot of exploration. I think I'll do the northern part of these routes first. And then in the next episode, I'll do the central and the southern parts. And then after that, we've got some legendary chasing to do, I think. Anyway, I'm going to return back to Pacifidlog Town. I will be right back. Alright, so back here, we've defeated these trainers. Let's head along the north of this island here. And we'll reach this patch of still water. And I think what we want to do now is head along the top section. We don't want to hit those currents heading south. Okay, that'll bring us to some still water here. And if we talk to you, why hello, little visiting trainer. Greetings to you out here in the big blue. Now I know you know that a psychic trainer like me can see right through any foe. I can tell exactly how strong you are and how a battle between us would go just by looking at you. It's eerie, right? Now stand back and watch as I battle you within my mind. Wowzer, you did me right in. Take this and have mercy. And he'll give us TM77 Psych Up. Indeed. Phew, that was bad. So eerie, I couldn't even get a hit on you. Seriously, tell me, what are you? I'm a pretty good trainer. Let's check for hidden items. Nothing here, but there is, however, a star piece. Very good. Okay. Right. So from here, we will head along here. I don't think it matters which area you go through or which part you surf on. Oh, maybe it does. No, it doesn't. You just need to surf anywhere. We got some more trainers to battle. Even Pokemon that can swim get swept away by these currents. Do they? Do they indeed? So we're now on Route 134. We're getting closer and closer to Slateport City. Don't know if you guys remember that. I think this is where I caught my Whalmer. Or my 2 Whalmer. Okay, we got a couple more trainers to battle. I think this episode is definitely going to be the most battle heavy. I did check to see how far along I was in recording, like in between this episode, or in between. Well, basically, when I went to get Pokemon, I went to see how long the recording is, and I was just like, yeah, I'm gonna have to split this into 2. I completely forgot that I had to explore Pacifidlog Town, and yeah, I forgot just how vast these routes are. Yeah, they could take some time, especially if you want to explore it all. It's going to take 3 or 4 passes, like I said. I think Banish is going to evolve now as well. Are we going to get Bayonet? Yes, we are. And don't worry, I'm not going to fly back and come back here. I'm just going to do the last couple of trainers. Because actually, when I checked my decks, or when I checked my boxes when I went back to switch Pokemon, we've actually pretty much finished all the evolutions except for the 2 trade evolved Pokemon we can't get items for, Rhyperior and Dusknoir. And other than that, we've just got to catch some Pokemon, and we've just got to evolve Shelgon into Salamence, and that's all the Pokemon we need left for our Hoendex, which is pretty darn crazy. Okay, I think we've got a team of Love Disc here, which aren't going to give us too much experience points, but at the end of the day, I don't really care. Okay, no, I do care, because we've got to get that Salamence as many experience points as we can. That's going to be the doozy, I think. That's going to be the thing that that holds us back. I'm not sure if we're going to have enough trainer fights in order to evolve Shelgon into Salamence. So we'll soon find out, I guess. Alright, 2 Love Disc down, 1 to go. Will I switch Pokemon? No, I will not. Thank you very much. Unless we use experience point O-Powers. I haven't been using them. Maybe the extra 20% will help Bagon. I don't know. Or maybe I keep it unevolved so it gains experience points quicker. Who knows? That might be a good tactic to use, actually. Okay. There we go. 3 Love Disc down. Now I think if we head in the south section of this, yeah, we'll land on this island here. And are there hidden items? I believe this one does have hidden items. Well, first of all, there's a non-hidden item there. There's a Carbos. Very good. Very nice indeed. Okay, and then, oh yep, there was one right there. A heart scale. Cool, I guess. And I'm still finding another item, so... Oh, and another heart scale. Alright. Anything else? I'm not glowing blue anymore, so I'm inclined to think not. Oh, you don't battle me. Ah, curse it all. I came here because everyone said there's sweethearts lying around. I even brought my dowsing machine and all, but the only thing I've found in the past few days is heart scales. Heart scales and more heart scales. Man, I will take those heart scales. I love how abundant heart scales are in this game. It just makes the game so much more open for training up Pokemon for like competitive battling. Anyway, we have a black belt here. He's got a Machoke. We will battle him indeed. We're quite high level compared to the Pokemon who we're going up against now, which is pretty... I mean, considering the fact that I've raised an entire Hoendex throughout the story of the game as well. And yeah, I did have the lucky eggs on since I could get them. Thunder, no thank you. Yeah, it's pretty crazy. Pretty crazy. Banish grew to level 38, we don't care. Gonna send out a Heracross. You know what? I will swap. I will swap for Stampy. I was gonna swap for Faragon and just use Fly because 4 times damage, but Stampy here, he needs to level up. He's only a level away from getting his Eruption, which I definitely wanted to get. So here we have a Heracross, and I will use a Lava Plume. Obviously, it's gonna be faster than us. Okay, interesting. I thought it would be super effective, but I was wrong. Lava Plume should take it out. Easy peasy. There we go. Lovely jubbly. Not quite enough to evolve, but... here we go. Boomandak wants to learn Scary Face. I don't know if it's worth... You know what? No, I'm just going to let him evolve. It will look cooler on the on the end slate screen where I've got all the Pokemon. Plus, if I were to keep him unevolved so he gets a bit of an experience boost, chances are I would have to give him the Everstone to stop him from evolving, because otherwise I'd get annoyed every time I had to cancel the evolution, and that would probably just cancel out the experience gain he gets from Lucky Egg anyway. So I'd rather evolve him and get the Lucky Egg, and just do it that way. Besides, level 40, 39, you know, only 11 levels to go. Bounce effect wore off. You know what? Yes, we will add another one, because we've got a little ways to go yet. Actually, not too far. I think we've got one more trainer to surf to, who's on this little sandbank over here. Hello? Yes, we do. What are you doing? Your Savage Tide in this area serves to make us stronger than ever. The Savage Tide. Sure. Dragon Tamer Aaron sent out Shelgon. Okay. So Shelgon versus Shelgon. No, we don't even have our Shelgon out. We're just going to go ahead and use a simple discharge here to try and take it out in one hit. I don't know if it's going to work. It used Protect. So no, it's not going to work. Interesting. Okay. And discharge, please. There we go. That one hit. Very good. Oh, it didn't take it out. Dragon Claw is probably... Okay, didn't do too much. I forget we out-leveled it quite a bit. Let's just go for Strength. It's probably going to use Protect again. No, it's not. Never mind. That's going to take it out. Very nice. And I believe he had a second Pokemon, but I didn't see what it was. Of course I didn't see what it was. Oh, it's a Kingdra. Okay, I'll keep battling. Because it's part Dragon type, Electric isn't going to do super effective damage, but it will still do a big chunk of damage, which I want to do. So let's go ahead, use Discharge. Oh, we got the Paralysis, but we didn't kill it. Paralyzed and can't move. Okay, cool. So let's just go for another Strength. I don't know why I'm preserving my PP of Discharge, because like I'm now about to go to Slateport City. So I'm pretty certain... Oh, Minor Bellus grew to level 59. Jeez. Banish grew to level 39. Jeez. Stampy grew to level 52, which means it's going to learn Eruption. Yes, that's what I've been waiting for. Get rid of Tackle. Get Eruption in here. Eruption is a very nice, powerful Fire-type move that, as you lose health, it loses power. But if you get it off at the beginning of battles, it's going to do a lot of damage. And if you start losing damage, then you can just fall back onto Lava Plume, which also has the added bonus of being like a area of damage thing rather than just a single Pokemon. Anyway, heading west here, we have completed our first pass of Route 132, 133 and 134, made it back to Slateport City, and I guess I'm going to call it quits here, guys. Thank you all very much for watching this episode of Pokemon Alpha Sapphire. We evolved a lot of Pokemon, very happy with that, and yeah, I'm just going to show off my beautiful national deck, or not my national decks, geez, my Hoenn decks, as it is so far. Oops, I don't want to talk to you again. Go away. Leave me alone. Okay, so if we organize the boxes, let's take a look here. We have a fully completed first, second, third, because Manectric goes there, fourth, because Camerupt goes there, fifth, because Flygon and Milotic go there. Almost a sixth box here completed. The only Pokemon we're missing here, well, the only two Pokemon we're missing here are Dusk Noir, because we can't evolve it yet, and Rhyperior, because we can't evolve that yet. And then the sixth box here is getting there. We've got Salamence to get here, and a couple of extra Pokemon, and then the final 211th Pokemon. So that's crazy how far we've come. Anyway, I'm going to call it quits there, guys. Thank you all very much for watching this episode of Pokemon Alpha Sapphire. Join me next time when I will be able to fly, because I've got Faragon back. This is crazy. I've got like nearly my full team except for Breloom. That's absolutely nuts. Yeah, join me next time when we're going to finish up the rest of those routes. Does everyone have a Lucky Egg? Very good. And get some cool new items. Get this Shelgon back or closer to evolving. Oh my goodness, we can fly without having to use Soar. This is great. And let's go to Route 132. So yeah, hopefully we get a lot closer to getting Salamence, and that'll be like the final Pokemon we get before we start catching some legendaries. So thank you all very much for watching, guys, and I will see you all in the next one. Bye bye.